Hello ladies and gentlemen, Taz here. Welcome back to another video, although it is my first video, and it's an unfortunate first video, let's just say that, because I'm going to be covering something tragic. In this video, I'm going to be unfortunately covering the passing of the voice actor Mercy, and I'm just going to be giving the entire rundown of what happened, why it happened, and well, the situation and where it's at now. And even though this is a new channel, I don't feel like at the beginning of this video, specifically this video, I should be like, and welcome back to the new channel, subscribe if you're new, because, well, it'd just be dishonoring the dead, and that's not something I really like to do. Man arrested for murder of Overwatch voice actress Christiane Louise. Also, quick trigger warning, I know I'm a little late, but this involves death, murder, and violence, and that's something I should probably say now, and well, I would say my video got demonetized, but I don't have monetization yet. It'd probably be demonetized in this video anyways, just because why make money off this topic, it's awful. An arrest has been made in a connection with the murder of Christiane Louise, who voiced Mercy in the Brazilian voiceover of Overwatch. News of the actress's death spread online last week as members of the Overwatch community and the wider gaming community expressed their sadness over the news. Louise was not only known for her work in Overwatch, but she also voiced Cortana from the Halo series in Brazil and also Marge in the Brazilian dubbed version of The Simpsons. The man arrested in connection with the murder is an economist, Pedro Paulo, I don't care if I pronounce his name wrong, blah blah blah. It is reported that Costa murdered Louise in her home, slashing her leg. Louise was 49 at the time of her death. And here's a quick tweet. Rest in peace, Christiane. You didn't deserve that kind of death. May the Valkyries guide you to Valhalla. And you may think that them, putting her death into a video game reference is bad, but it really is something good. In my eyes, at least, I think that this is probably very respectable. This is something that they'd probably, I don't want to say they'd want, but something that is not going to be dishonoring their death, and it's something that's fitting because they voice acted so many characters and so many different things. Costa had been staying with Louise while she supported him with an ongoing mental health crisis. The pair were friends and met during 2017 in a psychiatric clinic. Costa allegedly intended to keep Louise's belongings and inheritance, the form of which he had already started moving in with his mother's home, who had aided him. The mother, who has also wanted a connection with the murder, currently remains at large. Costa, who is currently in custody, alleges that he acted in self-defense. However, Costa and his mother allegedly spent 2 days in the house with the body of the actress before hiding her. This is the type of shit I see on the internet, and it makes me question, why? Society is just gone. I don't have to explain why murder is bad. It just makes me sad. And I'm only covering this because some people don't know what's going on, and I feel like, I don't know, reading it out, maybe it helps people cope with it, or maybe it just helps people get through it better. Regardless, fellow voice actor Mario Tupanama announced Louise's death last week on Instagram, commenting, "It is with my bleeding soul that I announce the departure of Christiane Louise. I will love you forever, Zenha." And that's one thing I do respect of the Overwatch community. While it may be very toxic, when someone dies, they clearly do care. Whereas if someone were to die in a more toxic game, I don't know, like Among Us, even though there's no voice actors, probably the community response would have been way different. I do respect the Overwatch community for this, and I'm glad everyone came together to give this person a good farewell. Rest in peace, Christiane Louise, aka Mercy, aka Cortana. You will be missed. Last thing, I'm going to be covering all sorts of things, so don't expect every single video to be as depressing as this. I'm just covering the story because there's really not much to add. I could say the murderer is bad, but do I even have to explain that? If you sympathize with the murderer, then you need to be in jail. It's obvious of that. I'm not going to give some blatant obvious take. It's just stupid. I just need to give my best regards to Christiane Louise, aka Mercy, aka Cortana, because they do deserve to be wished off well. I do hope if you made this far, you understand what happened to her, and I hope you will spread her story because it deserves to be shared. I hope this person is behind bars for the rest of their miserable life. I hope you all have a blessed day. Go to something productive, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.